Hello, my name is Nicholas Bermudez, and I will be showing you Milestone 2 for my individual project of CS490. As you can see, I've already got VS Code set up. Now I will be starting the project. Give it a few seconds just to clear out the cobwebs. There we go. Now we're going somewhere. So, here's the landing page. I call it Sakila Cinemas. There's a carousel here. I think it looks pretty. Point 1 landing page. I want to be able to view top 5 rented films all time. That's not a problem. Here they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Point 2. I want to view click on any of the films and view details. You can also do that. Click, and then details. No problems there. Point 3. I want to be able to view top 5 actors that are part of films I have in the store. Not a problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And of course, those are the top 5 of all time. Just in case, I have the top 5 per store. Because the numbers do change when you divide them up by store. Point 4. I want to be able to view the actors' details and view the top 5 rented films. That's also not a problem. Just click on them and it'll show you. Films acted overall, top 5 rented films. Films acted overall, top 5 rented films. And you can even do this for the ones that are in the stores. Even for the ones who don't show up in the top 5. Films acted overall, top 5 rented films. And as you can see, I've even got a bit of a red carpet thing going on. I like it. But now we're going to go to the films page. Point 1 on the films page, I want to be able to search a film by name, name of an actor, or genre of the film. That's not a problem. Let's try. There we go. REE, the string. You have Barbarella Streetcar, Creeper's Cane, Greedy Roots, Freedom Cleopatra, Heaven Freedom. Let's try one that we know exists. Oops. There we go. Amadeus Holy. Gives you quite a few options. But now let's say you want to look at a specific actor that you like. My personal favorite is Rip, because he provides you with 2 last names. And then we're going to go with Crawford. And these are all the films that star Will Crawford. As you can see, he's a rather successful actor, a lot of films. But let's choose a family film for now, and here are your options. Point 4. Point 2 on the films page, I want to be able to view details of the film. No problem, just click on it. And it'll show you all the relevant details. The most important details are arguably the film ID, because it will be used for the implementation of future features, such as renting and returning, and the availability per store. Store 1, for example, has 4 copies of Siege Madre. Store 2 does not have the film in stock, so you're stuck with Store 1. Similar story with Pittsburgh Hunchback. Here we go. Gable's Metropolis. It provides you all of the details: ID, duration, rate, length, rating, genre. But its availability is interesting because it has 3 copies in Store 1 and 2 copies in Store 2, but one of those copies is already rented out. So if you want the last copy in Store 2, you're going to have to be quick, or you're just going to have to go to Store 1. Your choice. Let's say you're done with the films page, you want to go somewhere else, no problem. 3 bars up here in the top right, it'll show you the pages available on the site. Films, actors, customers. You don't have to click on the words, just click on the bar and it'll take you. Highlighted for your convenience, of course. Let's go to customers. And here we are, list of recorded customers. Point 1 on the customers page, I want to be able to view a list of all customers. And of course, here it uses pagination. It goes pretty far out, 599, so you can always change it to its largest denomination if you like, or largest option, excuse me. If you want a more focused search, you can always lower the amount of rows per page. Limit the amount of information you're taking in at once. And for point 2 on the customer page, I want the ability to filter, search customers by their ID, first name, or last name. That's also not a problem. Let's try 3, 4. We get 16 options. So let's expand the table a bit, and you can see all of the options available to you. Let's try this with a letter. Let's see. Let's try P. There we go. Look at that. two options, Patrick and Peter. Let's restrict our table a bit so we can see it a little better. Customer IDs 340 and 341. And of course, if you needed further specificity, you could type in the last name, and here we go, Patrick Newsom. Now, these tables are not in fact linked. They draw from different columns in the database. For example, let's say you reversed the letters input, N in one and then P in the other. As you can see, it doesn't bring up the option because these filters are tied to their specific columns in the database. They don't mix. Same thing with customer ID. If you put letters in customer ID, it doesn't return you anything because there's nothing to see. And if you put special characters, it also checks for those, so make sure that those don't display anything. Same thing for first name and last name. They check specifically for letters, so no numbers and no special characters. And I believe those are my first 7 points. And if you wanted to go back to the home page, as you can see, there is no real option. But we have a tooltip here that tells you, hey, this is how you get back to the home page. And that's that. Oh, just before you go, though, let's turn this off and reload it. And as you can see, this is my custom error message. It says internal server error because I was the one that turned it off. And yeah, that's that. That's my project. Thank you.